Thanks for tuning in to Keepin the Geek Bros episode 33 video recap.
33.
I think we're gonna stop doing that.
You know what?
Yeah.
No, you know why?
I'm just not feeling it.
You know what?
America.
We're wearing white and red. Today Peru's playing against Croatia. Go Peru for all my Peruvian friends out there, my listeners and viewers over there in
I don't
Peru.
understand what that means.
Go for Croatia.
I hope you jump off.
I don't know what game
the
they're talking
UFC
about.
champion is Croatian, so
Yeah.
Stupid music.
Tune in for the shenanigans and comment below and tell us if you want Juancho to stop saying it in Spanish.
In a world where geeking out never looked so good, two incredibly sexy men will rise for your auditory pleasure. Here's your hosts, Juancho and Vibe. Keeping up with the Geek Bros.
It's a wonderful time to be in a Jaeger, to fight Caillou coming in your face.
It's kaiju.
Listen here, I'm singing. Are you singing?
It's Caillou with the Y.
And it's
Caillou.
Friday.
Caillou.
And it's episode 33 up in the AC. We have Darth Flexx for another week. Look at this. Look at this.
Hello.
Darth Flexx. Welcome again.
Okay.
Why, thank you,
Okay, I'm Vibe. I mean, what the heck?
Come on. We have to admit, 2 back-to-back episodes with Darth Flexx.
3? Oh, 2.
Yeah.
Back-to-back.
That's great.
That's awesome.
But you're breaking the format by
Yeah.
introducing
So
yourself.
hold
and-
on.
rude.
Hold on. I just want to say thank you, Flex, for joining us. Now,
Yes, Flex. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
this is Juancho.
This is Vibe.
This
And
is-
And we've got Darth Flexx. Thanks so much for joining us.
guys, how you guys doing today? We saw Pacific Rim today. We discussed a little bit in the podcast. If you guys want to see more in detail, please, Vibe will give you all the details later on. But how's your week so far? Or how was your past weekend?
The social media. You were going to follow your own script?
No.
Before we get started, we'd love to basically remind you guys of our social media.
No, but first we always describe how we're doing.
Look at your script! Look at your script!
So I was following the right script. So, if you guys want to hear more details of the Pacific Rim, Vibe, where can they find us?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I told you, don't let me have buttery nipples.
Before we get started,
Oh, you did have
I had one, but that's not enough. Before we get started, don't forget you can listen to our podcast every week on WeBeGeeksPC.com. That's WeBeGeeksPC.com, the first place to listen to Keeping Up with the Geek Bros. Don't forget this is a production of VibeRevStudios. You can check us out at VibeRevStudios.com for all the Geek Bros and then some that's out there. That's VibeRevStudios.com. Plenty of stuff there. There's something for everyone. Geek Bros.
You forgot where they can listen to us. Where else can they listen to us? On iTunes?
Well, we're going to discuss that when you get into the other... you can subscribe to us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher, and...
And soon to be, we're still waiting confirmation
Pornhub.
from iHeartRadio and Spotify.
Yes, Juancho is taking us international.
Spotify.
So, I was going to say iHeartRadio. No, it's Spotify. Social media, Juancho.
Find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Geek Bros
Twitter.
with a 0. That's GEEKBR0S.
Copies
And email at yahoo.com. That's GEEKBR0S at yahoo.com.
Before we carry on, if you guys are watching us a little bit later on this week, Flex and I think
I'll have another buttery nipple.
did you
already
Well, you have 3.
yeah, I do. No, it's fine.
I'll
Yeah.
take 1. That's cool.
Yeah. What?
One.
Anyway, so if you guys are watching, we're actually having these Twisted Shots buttery nipples.
Buttery nipples.
We're gonna have one right now, real quick. Why'd you only have one side? You're supposed to drink both
No,
sides.
look.
You know that. Oh, okay.
I'll do it like a
So,
gentleman.
cheers on camera,
Cheers,
and you guys
cheers,
are watching
cheers.
us.
To episode
Cheers.
33.
Episode 33. Woo.
Drink like women. Woo.
That's not bad.
So creamy.
It's hot. That's what she said. Family podcast. So,
How was your weekend, guys?
my weekend was filled with. Oh my god! Sorry, that was a little. No, whatever. My weekend was filled with editing, more editing, and did I do anything?
Absolutely not. You didn't do much.
You're right. I didn't do anything.
Oh yeah, you did. Your fam came down out of nowhere.
Family is down. I did the family thing. If you guys were following me on any of my social media, all you'll see me is me taking pictures with my new or my most recent baby nephew, and I love him so much, and he's so cute. And all I do is post pictures of me and him all weekend. That's pretty much what I did. So I'm hosting family. That was pretty good, and they're still here. Juancho, how was your weekend?
I did a lot of work at my mother-in-law's office. That's all I did this weekend. A lot of fun work.
Fantastic. Flex, your weekend.
It was great. I competed in University of Miami.
Oh.
I set a personal record for the shot put. I blew out my knee in javelin, and then I went fishing.
And you cut nothing, right? Exactly.
Wow.
You cast his hands, bro.
Oh,
Want to
snap.
square up, bro?
Oh, snap. Before we move on, I would like to remind our audience that Darth Flexx has spun off his own entrepreneurship. Flex, before we move on, if you can just remind us, everybody, about what you're doing and where to find you.
I am woodworking. I'm making stuff out of wood, like beer mugs, tankards, shot glasses, plaques, plates, just crap out of wood. You can find me on, currently, just right now, Instagram at The Inebriated Craftsman.
Fantastic. And he's making me one.
He's made me a beautiful Sith mug that I can't wait to drink some beer from it again.
And of course, stay tuned because eventually we'll be giving away a mug of your choosing.
And he's working on your mug too as well.
He's working on it.
We're can't wait to finish it and all have some delicious
fantastic
beers.
So in the future, pay attention, and we'll be giving away one of his.
First of all,
but it's really good work, and this is not even a joke, guys, because I'm quite impressed with how this man can handle some wood.
How are you gonna cut me off when I'm trying to describe how beautiful his craftsmanship is?
No, wait, hold on.
I don't appreciate it.
Let me cut you off again.
Go for
so
it.
Since you guys are listening, we're actually coming up with the design for a shot glass to give away. If you guys have any ideas
Oh, fantastic.
on what you want on a shot glass for us to give away, obviously nothing crazy, nothing inappropriate, or
Of course.
whatever, but
I did.
Are you saying nothing inappropriate?
Yes.
Are you of all people?
I don't know.
You are Mr. Inappropriate.
What if a kid wins?
True, but if the kid
But then again,
asks
if
for
a kid wins, why is he winning a shot glass? Never mind.
That's right. Good point.
If you have any design ideas, let me know.
Yeah, you can email us at geekbros@yahoo.com. That's with a 0, GEEKBR0s.com. Send us some ideas, and maybe we'll make that the contest. The best idea gets the shot glass.
All right.
All right, that's official for April. That is officially our contest. You guys email us. Tell us what you want on this wooden glazed shot glass. The best idea wins it, and we'll give it away at the end of April. Does that sound good for you, Flex?
Yeah, it doesn't take that long.
Fantastic. That is our April. What are you doing?
Go ahead. Keep talking.
I'm watching Juancho edit our. He didn't even put it. He's editing our script as we're speaking. So, Juancho.
What's up?
Oh my God, he always does this. Follow your script,
I'm waiting for you to
Juancho.
say. So tell me, what are we going to talk to today?
We're not there
I
yet.
know. What's going on with Geek Bros Vibe? I know there's a lot of plenty of good stuff going on. Or coming soon.
Well, yes, there's coming soon. Even though I did drop the Geek Bros vs Geek Girls trailer, it was supposed to be released this week, but a video that we had to do came out. What did we do again? It was St. Patrick's Day.
Do you know how busy we're going to be this coming up with Geek Bros? Do you understand how much movies we got? We got a movie next month.
Right.
We got a movie then in 2 weeks from then. Then another movie at the end of April.
I agree.
And then one in the middle of May for one. And then the final Han Solo movie. What else is left?
I don't know because we're gonna be real busy. But we did do a Avengers: Infinity War official trailer breakdown. It was myself and Juancho. He's looking at our subscriber list. So that actually came out. It was very important to bring that breakdown out. We literally sit down and clip by clip break it down, right, Juancho?
Yes.
Fantastic. So that took over the spot for the Geek Bros vs Geek Girls. And unfortunately, just now we just finished doing our review for Pacific Rim 2. Check that out and check out our Stardust reaction for that. That was pretty fun. So Geek Bros vs Geek Girls will come out as soon as I can get past all the new things. We also have coming up Ready Player One and Infinity War and the Han Solo. So in between there, you guys will get the Geek Girls vs Geek Bros. But we're having a good time. We're doing good. We're releasing, and of course, we did release last week's video recap. So on that note, and my throat is still hoarse. I apologize. Juancho, what brings us here today?
There's a lot of things that bring us here today, and we're going to discuss them as much as we can. First, we're going to discuss video games out this week. We're going to talk about PUBG. We're going to talk about PlayStation 3. We're going to talk about the tournament coming in E3. We're going to talk about Atari. We're going to talk about Nintendo's clothing collection. Shoes as well for Pokemon. We're going to tie those together. We're going to talk about Luigi's Junk. We're going to talk about cowboys in video games. For Anime Invasion, we have a trailer for a brand new Dragon Ball Super movie. After years, fully coolly. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a new Matrix movie. We're going to talk about Wax On, Wax Off.
Whoa! Stop.
Yeah, hold on.
Hold on. We're going to talk about the end of Adventures Times. We're going to talk about the end of Toys R Us and Also Brings Death. We're going to talk about Chris Evans hits the finish line. And we're going to finish it off with Pacific Rim Review.
The podcast review.
Podcast review, yes.
Because, we have the comprehensive review on the web series. So just to let them know that it's only a taste.
That's what I said in the beginning.
And that you should watch the full review on our YouTube channel.
I was waiting for you to say that.
YouTube.com/VibeRevStudios or VibeRevStudios.com. Or go to our Geek Bros on Facebook and you will see that review. It'll be up over the weekend.
Exactly.
I'm really excited about Fully Cooley.
Okay.
I'm sorry. All right. Please, Juancho, by all means.
So go ahead, tell me.
Tell you what?
Let's get into detail. It's time for the Fresh Scent.
Fresh Scent.
So, movies weekend that stands out this weekend. As you know it, Pacific Rim Uprising. We just saw it. We'll talk about it. And then watch our full reaction on YouTube soon. I don't know.
It's gonna be over this weekend. Definitely over this weekend. And of course, you can always check out us on Stardust. Just search VibeRevStudios, 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 Stardust reaction as we're walking out and giving our quick 1-minute reaction to Pacific Rim. Follow us there, guys, because there's a lot of reviews or 1-minute reviews that'll be put up there from many different characters from Vibe Studios that you'll never see a review on. So you might as well check it out.
And this is where Vibe completely blanks off and does his thing. It's time for the video games out this week. We have TY, the Tasmanian Tiger, Night of the Quincan.
Oh my God.
On March 19 on PC.
What? It's a really cool
Earthlock, Festival of Magic, March 20th on the PS4. Attack on Titan 2, March 20th on PS4 and the Switch.
Yes.
Sea of Thieves, March 20th on PC and Xbox One.
Yes.
Assassin's Creed Rogue One Remasters, PS4 and Xbox One.
Wait. What was that?
Rogue One Remaster.
It's really called Rogue One?
No. I see you guys paying attention. Titan Quest, March 20th on PS4, Xbox One, and PS4. Weird. Shantae's and the Pirate Curse on the Switch, March 20th. Swim Out on the Switch on March 20th. Assault Gunners HD Edition on the PS4 on the 20th. Floor Plan on the 20th for the PS4. Mangyong Gold March 20th on the PS4. Neuro Voider on the PS and VR on the 20th. Octahedron on the March 20th on PSVR. RBI Baseball 18 on March 20th on PS4. Boink Soink Hoink on March 20th on PC. Bad Dudes on the Switch on the 21st. Manticore Galaxy on Fire on the 22nd on the Switch. Slay Away Camp Butcher Cuts on the 22nd on the Switch. Geiko Kitaro's Revenge on the Switch on the 22nd. Eat Beat Dead Spike Sand on the 22nd on the Switch. Soul Divide Sword of Darkness for Nintendo Switch on the 22nd. No Thing for the Switch on the 22nd. Arcade Archive Moon Patrol on the 22nd for the Switch. ACA Neo Geo World Heroes 2 Jet on the 22nd for the Switch. Witch Hero 3 for the Switch on 3DS. Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom for the PS4 and the PC. Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom Day 1 Edition on the 23rd for the PS4. Same game, Deluxe Edition on the 23rd. The Premium Edition also came out. The Collector's Edition all came out on the 23rd. Detective Pikachu on the 23rd. Castle of Heart on the Switch. A Way Out on PS4. And Velocity 2x Critical Mass Edition on the Vita. Now, video game standouts for this weekend. We have Detective Pikachu, Ni no Kuni 2. We have Pirate of Thieves, and one more that I missed here that was out. And that's it. Yes, those are the notable games of the week. So guys, check your local stores, wherever you get your video games. Check them out. Tell me how you feel, how you like them. If you recommend them, let us know. Moving on to our video games. There's a lot of topic in the video games out this week, guys. One of those notable ones is after Fortnite have finally released their video game to the mobile devices, PUBG Follow Along. So Fortnite is catching up. This past already PUBG's popularity, and now PUBG is throwing out there in the mobile devices. I know Darth Flexx and I myself have played PUBG before. I know we just stated there's a lot more fun when you play with friends. How do you feel about having PUBG on mobile devices now?
Me?
Yeah.
He's like me.
Yeah, Vibe doesn't pay attention during this segment.
I'm not gonna play it on the mobile device. I mean, like, if you like it, that's great. I mean, it's just another platform for you to play on the go. But really, I don't really fancy it.
All right, so there you have it. Darth Flexx doesn't fancy it. So, next, moving on our topic list, we have PlayStation 3. Fat owners have a month left to claim other OS class action settlement. This is coming from Polygon.com. You could be leaving a $65 on the table. PlayStation 3 owners, and by this I mean owners of the fabulous fat PlayStation 3, that's the big fat PlayStation 3 that came out, have one month left to collect up to $65 on the longest and silliest controversies in the console's history winds down. The settlement was reached in October 2016, and originally PS3 owners were told to expect up to $55. That increased to $65 now, possibly because fewer claims than expected were submitted in the 18-month since. This resolved legally anyway the removal of the so-called Other OS feature from the PS4 operating system 8 years ago. That feature allowed users to partition their PS3's hard drive and install a Linux on it. You may remember that before then, the console was pitched and even used as a computer, including by Air Force, which created a supercomputer cluster out of more than 107,000 of the consoles. 1,700 of the consoles, and a distributed computing applications such as Folding at Home and SETI at Home. So, any of you guys have a fat PlayStation 3 that you guys want to claim a?
I do, but I'm keeping it.
You said a fat PlayStation 3. Juancho, this is a family podcast.
No, fat.
Like PHAT, like little king
fat.
fat.
Is like the big
It's
fat.
just the way he's saying it though. It's like
do
it sounds
do
wrong.
You have one at home?
I do.
No. You just have to type in your serial number to claim the $65.
$65?
So I don't have to give away my PS3?
No, you don't have to give it away.
Wait, so
actually, yes, we do own a fat PS3. It's somewhere around here.
So there's a link to it to make the claim, and then just follow along the instructions.
Are you telling the audience where
Yeah.
you're getting these articles from?
Maybe if you were paying attention, you will know that I said Polygon.com at the beginning. Don't come and tell me where I have not done.
No more buttery nipples for you. Because when he and you guys wonder, okay, and here you guys go. This is the reason why. This is the reason why I stopped making mixed drinks on the podcast, because Juancho got super aggressive with me.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? No more of that. So no more cooking and no more drinks. And you know what? No more shots now either.
that's true. Nothing is more
You know
fierce
what?
than an angry gay man.
Oh snap!
The next game we have talking about here, we finally have a release day or pre-order window for the Atari Mysterious Game.
Boo!
This article is coming from digitaltrends.com. Atari's new entry into the console market has now officially named the Atari VCS. The device
VCR?
VCS.
Oh.
The device was originally teased as an Atari box last year during the E3 gaming convention.
Salud.
A new Linux-based system providing all your favorite Atari classes along with games from independent developers. Visually, it's a throwback to the Atari 2600 console, only with a sleeker, modern look and updated hardware. Atari calls it a gaming and entertainment
Is that the
platform.
picture of it?
Yes.
That looks like a Wi-Fi
It
router.
looks like
Yes.
a book.
Looks like a route.
Yeah, the controllers are kind of cool though.
Yeah.
It looks like something out of
Are
Tron.
new games coming out or just retro games?
I think
retro
it's
games.
retro games.
Oh, so they're not really coming out in the console market.
Can't you just go on Steam and get them?
Yeah, pretty much. Or
Yeah.
okay, so they're not really entering the console market.
No.
Please, Sega, come back. Please, Sega, Sega, come back.
Splatoon, Smash Brothers for the Switch, and Splatoon tournaments coming to the E3. Guys, stay tuned in E3. I think that's during June time. I'm excited to see the tournaments. I'm hoping it's for the it is for the Super Smash Brothers for the Switch. I can't wait to see that game on E3 and finally be able to see the gameplay and the type of characters we're going to be able to play. I'm fully excited about that one. The next thing, keeping on the Nintendo topic train, Nintendo Collection and the Bloomingdale's combines retro gaming with trendy fashion. This article is coming from Polygon.com. You guys know Bloomingdale's is a very expensive kind of store.
It is.
Well, yeah, it's yeah.
I don't know if it's okay.
So, I will tell you how expensive it is. Well, listen.
Yes, tell me how expensive it is.
$185 for this sweater that has just a Super Mario Brothers plant on there.
But it's a good sweater, good quality.
It's like an Under Armour sweater.
Yeah,
It's not an Under Armour sweater.
it's not an underwear sweater.
It's not. But I'm saying that's how much an Under Armour sweater costs.
It's called Bricktown. It's not even Under Armour sweater, bro.
You know what it is? This is like for the people who buy like Yeezys and all that stuff, like Jordans and all that crazy stuff.
Yeah, so it's Bloomingdale's has partnered with Nintendo. So I can't. So they partnered with Nintendo to get some of their clothing. So
$500 for the shorts.
That's kind of cool though. I'd wear that.
I would too, but that's not what.
Oh, we're looking at some items.
Oh, that's a water bottle.
These aren't. Well, this is okay. Now you're out of it because that's not anything else, right?
No,
oh, it is.
Yeah, it just keeps.
Really?
That's it.
Those shoes suck.
All right,
you guys can't make shoes. Stop making shoes.
Well, you know what? Talking about shoes, now that's Bloomingdale and Nintendo. You know who Fila is?
Fila, yeah.
Fila.
Okay, sorry.
Fila showcases Pokemon Color through its Korean social media accounts. This comment is for footwearnews.com. There's a Pokemon collection coming out.
Is 2018 like the year of bad clothing and bad style?
Did you see the Dragon Ball Z inspired Adidas?
Yeah, the only ones that look good are the PlayStation shoes.
They were terrible.
Yeah,
but look like I would like.
But no, these are cute. I could.
If you're a kid.
Yeah. Well, I'd wear them to Santa Forest.
If you're like a
nurse. You would.
I would wear them to Santa Forest. You know I would.
All it is a nurse shoe with like Pokemon stuff.
Yeah, pretty much in the back. It's
the cost.
Guys,
shameful.
We're gonna get into the neat and greedy of this part of the topic, which I need all your paying attention. So Vibe, get off the phone. We're about to get into the junk.
One's favorite stuff.
Not the trunk, not the back of the trunk. No. We're gonna talk about Luigi's junk.
The member.
His one-eyed monster. So
I think you're looking way too hard at
who knew?
Why is his mouth salivating?
So here's the thing.
I don't know. Why are you exaggerating?
Nintendo has revealed Luigi's penis, and the fans are going nuts.
What?
So there's been a picture where there's a bulge.
That's a vagina at best.
Family podcast.
So they're saying that Luigi's now has a bulge, and they're saying, "Oh my God, it's Luigi's penis." Before it was like, "Oh my God, Mario has nipples." If these characters are an example of a human being, they're going to have human being
What you have
parts.
to understand is that Nintendo is trying to slowly inch away from its cookie cutter stuff, and it's introducing these small things, nipples, penis bulges. They're trying to say, listen, we're hip, we're cool, okay?
So when he gets with Peach, does she get a 1-up mushroom?
Is he with Peach?
He's just Daisy, dude.
Oh, Daisy. Oh, yeah.
Step your game up.
Oh.
Here's one thing though. That's not a bulge. Like if all it is a pubic mound. Like if you get like a Ken doll and you bring his leg forward, it'll look exactly like that.
Listen to this tweet from Christopher Butcher, Comics 212. The difference between Tumblr and Twitter is that the Twitter users are all upset about Luigi's dick bulge because they're so effing basic, and Tumblr users are doing algebra to figure out that it's a roughly 3.7-inch flaccid, and they're so happy for him to have a dick.
That's pretty impressive. That 3.7 inches flaccid. That's like me on the hottest day in the world.
I knew this was not going anywhere.
Oh my God, Flex! I'm sorry, Flex. That's the funniest thing ever.
So, I guess now Luigi has junk. I mean, who knew? I guess that was.
I thought you were gonna talk about like when I saw this on the script, I was gonna be like Mario sex toys, like mushroom tipped, vibrators or something.
Well, we had a sex toy. We had a sex robot.
Star Wars, no?
Yeah, we had a sex robot topic a while ago. So
you know what I would actually like to see like a Android brothel.
An Android brothel.
So you have like sex robots instead of like actual human.
That'd be kind of cool. They'll probably have that with like I could see that happening in Amsterdam, probably something like that. Go there.
Yeah, because in Amsterdam the girls are hot and they're willing. That happened probably in America.
You think so?
In Europe?
Listen,
come on, man.
with all the social justice thing that's going on right now, do you really think that's going to happen?
Yes, absolutely, because there's going to be all these cucks who can't get women, so they invent these robots who can go and pay money and do.
I'm telling you, it'd be shut down immediately. The minute the social justice warriors heard about that, shut down immediately, because it's misogynistic and it degrades women.
But then they don't want to infringe on the robot's rights. Think about it, bro.
This sounds like iRobot, but like the XXX version.
Robot is a gender now, just so you know.
Is it?
There's 72 genders, bro. One of them is a helicopter. I am not kidding, man. Gender fluidity is a thing, bro.
Bro, you're a helicopter?
He said there's 72 genders and one of them is a helicopter.
No, have you noticed though? Because when you look at all these applications, even for job applications, it tells you gender, male, female, other.
Okay,
or
hold on.
Now it says for NTU it says gender fluid.
Let's bring it up now. Gender is a made up term. Can we? Yeah. Okay, it's not real. It came from a doctor who experimented on 2 little kids, one who lost his penis in a bad circumcision, and he created the term gender. So gender isn't real. Gender is devoid from sex. Gender is what you think your sexual orientation is, which is divorced from your anatomy.
Your actual sex.
Exactly. So gender is not a real term. It's a psychological term. So I may have, my sex may be male, but if I identify with female, then my gender is female, and that's what we're using. That's not the way it works.
All right.
You know? I'm just
right, but I mean, like, to identify as a helicopter, like an attack helicopter specifically, is a little weird, man.
I'm just saying, but that's what's happening. We are giving people the reason, the right to make a mockery of these things.
I think people are taking their freedom of speech way too far. We need a little bit more infringement on our rights. We need to go back to, like, the 1600s.
How much more politically correct do we need to be? We already are at that point.
We need to bring back the death sentence and everything.
We do have the death sentence still.
In Texas.
That's it?
And maybe like one other state.
No, I think we still have the death sentence.
All right.
Lethal injection.
All right. We need to get back this train back on course. Just like there's a big stadium coming in Texas.
No. He likes it big.
Texas is building a huge stadium for a
huge
$8 billion sports video game industry. So where are you going to build it? In Texas, where everything's big, especially in Arlington, Texas. This venue is supposed to be 100 square feet with a capacity of 1,000 spectators. Well, you can say there's bigger stadiums as that, but you're talking about an esports stadium where you're going to be able to see MOG's championships. You're going to be able to see your Overwatch. You're going to be able to see your FIFA, your NFL, all your big StarCraft, Warcraft, anything that you can imagine that is Dota 2. It's a 2.3 billion industry by 2022. So why not build a stadium instead of having it in random locations? Let's have a specific location in the United States where you can play these championships. This stadium looks top of the art,
top of the line.
So top of the line, top of the art, however you want to say it. It's beautiful. I saw some of the rendered pictures of it. I don't know if here VibeRevStudios you can see some of the rendered images that they came up with. This should be the entrance.
He has better things to do.
And yeah, he's on his phone. Like I said, he doesn't pay attention during this segment. So I look forward to seeing. Hopefully it looks good, and then hopefully we'll be able to attend one day.
What do you think that would smell like? Well, like all like overweight people.
You know what? Misconception. They're not really that overweight.
Just anymore. The Koreans are not.
Not even American teams. Some of the American.
The gay
teams,
ones.
No, bro. Bro, I'm done with you today.
Okay.
You're not allowed to talk during the video segment anymore.
Alright, cool. Yes! Yes! Okay, this is
time for open mic discussion.
Open mic.
No, just kidding. No? I got on mic time for no reason. So, as we stated before, well, I stated before, Dragon Ball Super is not going to be ending. They're going to continue it. So, bye. Let's hit it.
Shala. Shala. He's so good looking.
Originally.
Animation is getting way better too. Rabbits.
Time to get started.
I don't like it. Never mind. Dragon Ball Super.
So I guess this takes over after.
What was that? What was that?
There was a teaser trailer to the movie that's coming soon.
It's a movie
that's going to take over after Super ends. Dragon Ball Super ends. So I guess where they're trying to say Earth has Goku means Earth won. So now instead of World is going to be, I guess, Worlds against Worlds type of championship type of thing going on. So Earth has Goku. Look forward to seeing the movie. I can't wait.
Well, here's the thing. I don't understand what's happening. I haven't gotten all the way up to what you're talking about, so I can't identify with it. But that's great.
So, this is where Vibe is being getting inside. I see his little pants have been kind of shaking. After years, Fully Cooley, also known as FLCL, Season 2 will premiere on Adult Swim's Tsunami block on June 2nd, 2018.
Yes! Okay, alright. Well, we need to. Have you seen Fully Cooley?
Yes.
We need to rewatch it and do a Geek Bros
and let's talk about it.
Video about it.
Do it. Season 2's animation stays true to the first season.
Fantastic. How do you know this?
Because I already saw some of the preview and the trailer already.
Listen, Fully Cooley was such an awesome and odd as heck anime. I loved it. I love it so much. So listen, guys, look forward to that. The Geek Bros, the three of us, we're all gonna do like a, I don't know, maybe get some drinks, some wings.
Yeah.
We're gonna binge watch the entire first season.
Yes.
And then all tipsy like get on the camera and give you guys a nice countdown. So probably in May. Look for it in May because we're gonna do it before it comes out. But Fooly Cooly, listen, that was the ish, and it was so odd, and the animation was beautiful. So I can't wait. This is probably the best thing you ever put on this podcast. Where did you find this?
I do my research, bro.
I didn't even find this.
Lewis, I think.
No, not even close related to Lewis. I have my sites.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Side dudes.
Garbanzo.
Exactly. Not even close to Garbanzo. You know what? How about both of you?
How about we do a moment of silence for Garbanzo?
No, I got an even better one. How about we do a moment of
over.
silence since you haven't been doing much video producing lately?
I'm producing plenty of videos.
I'm just kidding. I know. I was trying to make a joke and then
Yeah, it didn't work. You're falling flat today.
I
Kind
am,
of dry.
I am.
That's what she said.
You know what? It's time for the open mic discussion.
Open mic. Before we get into that, I want to say that you got me this baby Groot here. It's broken. By the way.
Oh yeah, because you know who broke it?
Who broke it?
You want to talk about who broke it?
Who broke it?
That girl that you brought before with the child that started twisting his head.
I hate kids.
She did. You're right. She did break this. And well, it's not broken. It needs to be glued back on.
It's broken.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna glue it back on.
Yeah,
but I'm
so
sorry.
yeah.
But the baby Groot is like really messed up.
Yeah. So let's not talk about it.
So I'm sorry. Yeah, she did. She twisted it off.
Like you just
That
don't take care of my
That did
dicks.
happen. No, I put it right here.
I'm done with you right now talking. Time for open mic discussion.
Open mic. Moment of silence for baby Groot.
So
It is hot. I told you.
the
it's
new
stale
Matrix
here.
movie. Here's everything we know. That is right, guys. You're hearing this right. They're gonna continue the Matrix universe.
Beyond.
This article's coming. Yes, beyond that.
No, but there's a video game that followed this. So is it gonna be after the video game or
Is
no?
it with the Wachowski brothers?
No,
This
they're
movie,
not-
this
they're not-
article's coming from
they're not brothers
cineblood.com. When the Matrix Revolutions wrapped
they're both
along
women now.
in Twisty story
Yes.
that is the Matrix trilogy, the world thought it was
Yes,
end of
I
story.
think so.
Apparently, that wasn't entirely truth, as Warner Brothers have been confirmed as turning the world of Neo and the human resistance back on
Wachowski
with
siblings.
a brand new film. Seeing as this is an
Siblings.
evolving
Helicopters.
situation,
The Wachowski.
we felt it would be a good idea to compile everything we know in this handy up to minute guide. So, what is the new Matrix movie about? Originally, the new installment of the Matrix series was reported as a reboot of the series, much as a concentration
Why
of the
would
internet.
they do that?
However, it wasn't long before writer Zach Penn,
Zach Penn.
the scribe who is in talks with Warner Bros. To write the project, went on a Twitter crusade of truth to set the record straight. Apparently, the film is not a reboot
Not
or
a
a
reboot.
remake of the original Matrix series. Rather than it's a new adventure in the current continuity. Rumor have it that the film
They're
will
making
involve
an
a
expanded
story
universe.
of a young Morpheus and his adventures down the digital rabbit hole.
I don't know.
So a prequel.
yes.
Most likely, they're gonna
Well,
expand it.
that's-
I really hope not. It sounds like they're trying to make the Matrix an expanded universe, and I hope they don't. Don't do
You know what
it.
they should do? They should just follow the Keymaker. I'm sure that's it.
It says here, if
Is it
this is the case, we more likely to
Monica
expect this new
Bellucci
Matrix
looking good.
movie either later half of
Monica
2018
Bellucci?
or more conservatively early in mid 2019. So whichever one, just hopefully you guys do it right to the Matrix and not mess with us and keep the story straight. Vibe, what's wrong with you today? I gotta
What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna follow the next thing. What the hell are you touching on?
Alright.
Hands off the keyboard today. You're on your phone.
Jesus
I have
Christ.
control of this.
This is my studio, babe. Like, what is wrong with you? You saw what he did?
And
You guys need to watch the
Five.
recap. You guys need to watch the recap
you
next
know
week.
what you need to do? Some
What?
wax on and wax
Oh,
off.
this is good. This is good. Wax off all night.
Fighting positions.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I just
Karate
don't
Kid.
know why you'd ever want to bring back Cobra Kai. We do not train to be merciful here. Mercy is for the weak. You may know the moves, but none of that matters unless you have balance. Are you ready to learn the way of the fist? Yes, Johnny, you and I, this,
Oh, snap.
we were done.
Did you ever watch It's Always Sunny?
Okay. Oh, the series.
Yes.
Yeah, on YouTube.
On YouTube, of course, on YouTube Red. Wow. What's
That's why I was saying they were doing pretty well.
Can we not say we did?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, they're doing a sequel set further, and it's Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
You know what? I think YouTube Red might have actually gotten me to spend some money. I'd watch that.
I have
that's
YouTube
what I
Red.
said earlier.
You do?
Yeah.
Why do you have YouTube Red?
Because I like to watch listen to music in the car, and if I turn YouTube off, it stops playing. So YouTube Red keeps it playing even if
Don't you
you're
have
not on
Apple Music?
No, but I like some of the music that they don't have on Apple Music.
Oh,
like the instrumental
like
beats.
the Force theme.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Where is I want the Force theme on my phone.
So yeah. Another thing that oh man, I didn't get this video on there. Okay, well guys,
Why didn't we do that for Shut Up I Love It? Why wouldn't you tell me you had that?
I don't know.
That's a Shut Up I Love It worthwhile video.
Actually,
what?
wait, no,
You know
hold
what?
on.
You're the one that
There
sent
is
me
a
that.
much longer trailer to that. That's just a teaser. They're the full trailer.
There is?
Yeah, there is.
Check out the full trailer reaction to Cobra Kai on Shut Up I Love It. This
So
is the VibeRevStudios original series.
What would you expect from this series?
You know, I don't know because Miyagi's dead. Both of them are super old. I mean, I think they're probably going to be passing the torch down.
No, so
It'd be great if the third Karate Kid, that Karate Kid lady girl,
no, never.
if she was to show up in it, but she won't show up in
No,
it.
of course not. Hilary Swank.
For continuity.
But I think did this happen? Because I think it might have been on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where Mac. I think it might have been that show, but Mac kept saying that Ralph Macchio was the bad guy in the movie, and
Yes.
the actual good guy was Johnny.
Was that? No, that was How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met
There
Your
we go.
Mother.
Yep. Barney
There you
kept
go.
saying that.
Yeah, and
Ralph was the bad
they
guy.
brought him. They brought him back. They brought both of them back.
Well,
Oh yeah, because they went to Vegas or something like that, or like Atlantic City. I remember.
I wonder if this is going to be like what is it, Dojo versus Dojo?
In the longer trailer. Well, let me not spoil it. Wait, Popeye animated series.
Yeah, there is actually.
No, you are not allowed to look at any more YouTube videos and inquire.
You gonna
What is this?
This is the next thing
Adventure
we're going to
Time?
be talking about, the Adventure Time video.
No, I didn't.
Oh my God, is
I'm
that a
so
nutsack?
behind.
So
You saw that, right?
we found out today that, well, not this week, I looked into it, that the Adventure Time is going
Cancelled?
to be ending. And this is the final trailer. This is the teaser trailer to the final finale.
Do you know
Isn't this a
about the
kids
Great
show?
Gum War? Well, get ready to have your hair blown back.
Ladies and gentlemen, to war!
FYI, Princess,
Oh, tampon?
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm also
Right?
staying.
This is a war I have to fight. We all have to. Come along with me, and the butterflies and bees.
So we just saw whatever that was of Adventure Time trailer. I really never watched too much Adventure
never
Time.
Oh, I
but-
love Adventure Time. Is so like just. I don't know, man. It's a mind death. It's a mind death.
So it's ending. How do you feel about that? That it's finally going to end after
You don't
8
understand
years?
that Theo Star and Joey Fire. We used to have dinner and watch all the new episodes because it was so
You used
deep.
to watch them on Friday nights? Is it Friday nights or Thursday nights? Family.
Well,
It's a specific time frame on the weekdays. It wasn't on it wasn't on Friday. It wasn't on Thursday.
No, it was usually Mondays or Tuesdays,
Yeah.
and we'd
8
catch
p.m. right? I think 8 p.m.
exactly. But we used to get them on demand.
Oh, okay.
And we'd watch them during dinner, and that was a huge father son thing that we used to do. So this is kind of sad. But then again, my kids are older now, so they don't really care.
Yeah, well, you know, as they age and shows that they used to watch as kids start to fade out, it's time to bring new shows in for them to be able to watch, and that's how they.
Then why is Teen Titans Go still going on and
I
getting
hate
its own,
Teen Titans
and
Go.
getting its own movie?
Because the Titans go.
Stupid. Teen Titans Go.
So, recently, a store that we all had something to do with as we were growing up.
I had nothing
We're
to do with any
Toys R Us
stores.
kids. Were you a Toys R Us kid?
Yes, I was.
I was actually,
Absolutely.
Well, you know that all closing every single store in the United States because they're going bankrupt and their liquidation sales begins this week. The 94-year-old founder of Toys R Us, Charles Lazarus, dies. I will hate for that to happen to me if my company that I founded is going bankrupt and I die with it. It's kind of like
It makes sense. What do you mean? It's
No,
like the perfect
it's
story. Beautiful.
It's bittersweet because
Yeah.
he died because of a heartbreak. It's not a coincidence that that a couple of days later, after Toys R Us goes bankrupt and closing its doors, that he dies. I mean, it hurt. That's your legacy right there.
Exactly.
I could not imagine living to see VibeRevStudios end.
Something that Garbanzo said on Facebook said, he
didn't say anything.
He did. Maybe you read. He said,
saucy.
He said that he's not going to be able to have the same opportunity that he had walking down the aisles of a Toys R Us trying to get all the toys he wanted. No. But when he was with his children that he'll have one day,
he doesn't want kids.
And then I started thinking, I'm like, you know what?
He got a vasectomy, so I mean,
God damn it, guys! I'm trying to make a point here.
I'm sorry. Oh, damn.
I'm trying to get serious here. Like, and do you understand that these stores? I hate you guys so much.
I'm trying, guys. Stop! I'm trying to get serious here.
I'm serious.
I mean, come on.
The market is all now heading into Amazon and buying online.
Well, it's not just that. The Walmart and whatever else, they kind of kicked them in the face too.
You know what's funny? How it turns around. Toys R Us kicked FAQ Shorts.
FAO Shorts. And KB
Toys.
And I used to work at KB Toys too. I love KB Toys.
And then out of nowhere, boom, take it. Now you're the one that's being bankrupt after you closed down a mom and pop shop, because those were like small companies.
Yeah, they were.
They were. FAO Schwartz?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a multi-billion-dollar company.
FAO Schwartz was one big place in New York.
There was one in Ventura Mall too.
There was? Yeah, there was.
You know where
I didn't know that.
Urban Outfitters is? There used to be a huge
before the movie theaters up there. That was FAO Schwartz.
Oh, I wasn't here for that then. Because
No.
when I moved to Florida,
what
it was always.
What year were you moved in Florida?
What time did I go? 2000.
Oh yeah, this was baby.
Yeah, 2000. Yeah, 2003.
This was early
2004.
late 90s.
Yeah, no, I wasn't around for that. FAO Schwartz was in Manhattan. And it was kind of cool. It was very expensive.
Bordine's had just closed down.
Huh?
Bordine's had just closed during that time.
Oh, because FAO Schwartz also was one of the scenes for for Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
With Donald Trump.
Yeah.
The president. How crazy.
Please.
Let's stay on focus here.
Daddy T.
So
yes, we gotta get serious, guys. Get serious.
It's bittersweet. And now that you think about it, companies that sell retail products to us, the consumers. Is this a sign for them to try to change the strategy to get the products out to us, other than just having us to go to the store?
No.
I know Amazon's starting to do it now with having deliveries, or just walk in without customers, without cashiers there. All you have to do is just swipe your phone. It picks up the price. I mean, this is an evolution, and we're seeing it. It's pretty weird that we are right now watching this happen, when we were never to expect at one time when we were kids saying, damn, Toys R Us is going to close. But it is closing. It's pretty weird. And at the same time, it's like, wow, we're evolving. The society itself is evolving from going to stores and buying products to now trying to shop strictly digitally. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting to be alive right now.
Yeah, sure. But I mean, listen, the internet and the .coms and all that stuff, it was bound to happen. It's either you evolved or you lost.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but as technology grows, the human beings, we get more and more sedentary. We get lazier.
Yeah.
So do I want, and I'm guilty of this. I know I want something, I can definitely go right over there to Walmart or to Best Buy. I'm gonna look at Amazon and let it be delivered to me whenever it comes. Only when something is really needed. And now here Amazon is sending groceries now.
Yep.
They own Whole Foods.
Yep. Yeah. Listen, I don't know if I'll ever go to a store again at this point, because I spend this time doing other stuff. So, Toys R Us saw the writing on the walls, and could they have saved themselves? Yeah. Could they have gotten more online? Yeah. Could they have done something similar to what Walmart does, where you can order online, walk to the store and pick up? Probably.
But there was another article.
Well, you can order online at Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that came later in the game, though.
And now here's another thing that they had tried. They try to get the kids market by having a play lab where kids can test the toys and they give the reports.
Yeah.
That didn't work. And now billionaires are trying to save the company. I will say let the company go. That's just my opinion. Let it just close. Let it finish.
I disagree. I disagree.
Let's just get this.
I disagree.
And let the evolution continue forward.
I disagree because because that's part of childhood. Being able to walk through a Toys R Us and scream at your mom saying you want something and being dragged out because you can't get it. Yeah, she hits you before DCF gets called, and that's a staple. I'm sorry, but you're not gonna have this is a store dedicated to toys. There are no more stores dedicated to toys.
The Walmart aisle of Highlander Beach Boulevard has a full line of toys.
Correct. But a store dedicated to toys.
I know.
There are no more. That's it.
No, there is. Well, hold on. They're saying, there's rumors saying that KB Toys will be coming back once they close down. How funny will that be? The company that closed you down went bankrupt, and then out of nowhere you rise from the ashes.
I would drop up. Why not? I'd come back because KB Toys was the ish.
It was cool.
But
it was a small store.
But the fact of the matter is, though, Toys R Us have monopolized the full toy department store.
You know what? They actually
there will be no more.
But
I think all kids should have the pleasure of.
Didn't Mattel, Hasbro, all these companies have contracts with Toys R Us to make sure they get exclusivity?
Yeah.
They lost exclusivity, man.
Yeah.
And that's what I think that's the problem that they had. They lost exclusivity to certain products, and there you go.
Yeah, because of Walmart's and everything like that. But I'm telling you right now that is a childhood right to go through an entire department store of nothing but toys.
I say let it evolve and let it die. That's just
let it evolve, and that doesn't make sense.
Maybe because I don't have kids. Just let the store die.
It's not just because of kids though. You've been to a Toys R Us.
Of course.
You've been to a Toys when you were younger. You know what it feels to walk through and see nothing but toys, and you want everything.
Exactly.
You may not be able to get anything. Let me tell you something right now. I don't tell you this right now. I am 33 years old, and my kids for 13 years, 13 or 12 years.
Is that some gray hair?
Whatever. There's been times, and every time, could you not poke at me while I'm trying to talk? I'm trying to be serious, Juan. Right. So, but on my birthday, you know what I would do every year? I pick up my boys.
You take them to Toys R Us.
Take them to Toys R Us, and they get
what
one.
What are you gonna do now?
Exactly on my birthday.
Are you gonna log on to Amazon.com and be like, guys, pick it and tell you what?
Huh? No, but for my birthday, because you have to understand something. I live for my children. So when I'm celebrating my birthday, I'm celebrating my children. So I would, on my birthday, take them to Toys R Us and get them a gift for my birthday. Every year, 13 years straight now. I would always take them to Toys R Us. They get one gift on my birthday. That was always the thing. With Toys R Us being gone, where am I taking them to Walmart?
True.
You know, I don't want to check. At Walmart, giving my kids their gifts.
You can take them to the inebriated craftsman. I'll make them a rocking horse.
There we go. So my new going forward will be going to inebriated horseman and getting inappropriate rocking horses. Inappropriate. So I disagree. I think it should be saved because it's a rite of passage for children.
Oh, we have two disagreements. Well, we'll see what happens.
Paul is mad because he tried to steal from them and he got caught. That's why.
I'm sure it's still for you. You told me you wanted to tell us.
I didn't know you when you were a kid.
Nobody did.
I hate you guys both. You know who didn't know anybody else anymore?
These.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Do you guys know that she's going to be in the movie?
She's not going to be in the movie.
Yeah, it was confirmed before.
It wasn't confirmed.
Well, I am not going to watch that movie now.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Marvel.
She's
Disney.
It's one of those characters that...
Why? What's wrong with Captain Marvel?
I feel like now they're just pushing it for the female agenda.
No, but Captain Marvel's always been Captain Marvel. She's been there forever.
No, I know, but they're putting her in the movie just to please all these...
They're putting Scarlet Witch. They're putting Black
Widow. She was already in there, and she's not like a major character.
Your excuses for that one. Give me a better
I'm going to
excuse.
call Vanessa ask for your testicles.
Oh,
damn.
Too soon.
Chris Evans hints that he may be done with Captain America after Avengers
But
4.
didn't he say that like a couple of years ago? Yeah.
Hollywood.com says last year he filmed back-to-back the final two Marvel movies for which he is under contract.
He's just tired.
Avengers Infinity War due in April and the sequel planned for next year. For now, he has no plans to return to the franchise. You want to get off the train before they push you off, he said.
He does
and expects that he plans reshoots in the fall will mark the end of his tenure in the familiar red, white, and blue suit.
He's not wearing that in Infinity War.
No, but he's done. But most likely, I don't know, maybe they'll give him back his shield back. So, we have some type of character that is going to be facing out. Dude, is he scheduled to be in Avengers 4, right?
Yes.
So he's not dying.
He does get his shield back.
Well, because Tony said something about his new shield in Spider-Man.
Remember this? Evacuate the city. Prepare your defenses.
And get him
this man a shield.
Get him a shield, but in Spider-Man, Happy said Cap's new shield.
Exactly.
And Thor's new weapon.
Wow.
And the new Hulkbuster, old Hulkbuster.
Right,
so he's getting a new shield from Tony, I think.
Wakanda.
I think Chris Evans has made a good Captain America for this.
Oh, he was amazing. He was amazing.
I want him to give me babies. I thought you guys were going to keep talking. I was going to actually.
Chris Evans, please give Flex babies.
Yes, please do.
So
a Geek Bros special.
What a good Chris Hemsworth as well as Thor has done an excellent job. Robert Downey Jr. as well.
Thor needs to stick around because they just got him into his groove. No, they can't get rid of him now.
With that
they
fade.
just got him into his groove.
Wait till we see him more in the movie. I hear that this movie is more involved around Thor and Gamora as well.
Oh snap!
What?
Are they gonna smash?
Oh, that'd piss off Star-Lord.
Star-Lord. You don't want to piss off Star-Lord, half demon god or whatever he's. Oh, but he did lose his demon god powers.
Star-Lord could.
No, he didn't lose it. He didn't lose it. He probably still has it.
Deep inside.
What happens is
deep inside.
And you know what? This is beside track. You know they were saying that Adam, the last character that was I think
Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock.
You mean the end credit scene of Guardians 2?
Exactly. He's not going to be here. But in the comic books, you know that he wielded the Thanos glove, and he's the one that I think killed him, if I'm not mistaken, in the comic books.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't. Vibe hates comics.
I know you do. So the movie comes out April 27th. We already have our tickets. We are ready to see it.
That we do. We just gotta get our shirts now.
Yes, we have to get our shirts. So that's it for our podcast so far, and now we're gonna get into the quite not so intensive Pacific Rim review.
We're gonna give you guys a taste of it. Before we get into it, guys, we just filmed our Pacific Rim full comprehensive review, so check that out over the weekend if you want to hear exactly what we thought about it. We're just gonna do a quick how we felt, whether we liked it or not, whether we recommend it, and then that's it. You want to hear the rest, and there is a lot more to talk about. You gotta head over to that video at our YouTube channel. That's VibeRevStudios, youtube.com/VibeRevStudios, or go to the website www.VibeRevStudios.com. So I'll start with Juancho.
Do I recommend it?
Yes.
Yes. In DVD, Netflix, or Hulu.
No,
I like it?
DVD plus you gotta buy it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Did you enjoy the movie? Give us a quick review.
I enjoyed somewhat the movie. I don't like the plot. I enjoyed it, but I don't like the plot. I don't know if that makes sense.
And it does make sense. You enjoyed the visuals, and
I did.
And the stuff like
I
that.
just don't like the plot of the story. They could have done so much better with it.
There's your flex.
I mean, for what it was, which I did not expect much, I accepted. It was good. I mean, It was a good chilling movie, just hang out and just watch something.
Yeah, so it's good bros night out. I agree. The movie was okay. I had fun. I laughed about it. I enjoyed John Boyega's character. I enjoyed it. There was some good, funny parts in it that had me laughing. I don't know. I was giggling through most of the movie. It was really interesting. Again, do I recommend it? Sure. Again, the only thing I can really say is that this is obviously, you guys all know that Pacific Rim was saved in the Asian market, so they doubled down on it this the second time. You could tell that this was really more made, more 2/3 with the Asian market in mind than American market. It's obvious. More obvious than the Transformer movie. Was it 3 or something like that? Whatever it was. So, but I say watch it. Go for it. It's a good time.
Good time to be alive.
So,
all right, guys. Thank you for listening to us.
That's it for Keepin with the Geek Bros episode 33. I'm Vibe.
This is Juancho.
Darth Flexx.
And don't forget to tune in and listen to us at the first place on WeBeGeeksPC.com. And a week later on YouTube on VibeRevStudios.com, and as well as YouTube, the video recap.
That is awful. Yes,
this is why you do that.
So yeah, I know, but I don't know what you're trying it for. Guys, don't forget to check us out every week at WeBeGeeksPC.com, and there's a couple of days later if you want to see these smooth, buttery voices. That is on YouTube. That's youtube.com/VibeRevStudios or www.VibeRevStudios.com. That's VibeRevStudios, and there's plenty of Geek Bros stuff there, and then some. There's something for everybody. Don't forget to check us out on social media. Juancho.
On Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Geek Bros with the 0. That's GEEKBR0S. And email us anytime you want, even if you want to say Vibe sucks, at GeekBros@GEKBR0S@yahoo.com.
Don't forget that we do now have an official giveaway for April. It's the first, well, not the first, but the inebriated what? Bartender? What? Woodworker?
Craftsman.
The inebriated craftsman has donated to us a shot glass. So we need ideas for the design. The best design email that we get will be carved in it and sent away. So that's our April giveaway. And then lastly, Darth Flexx himself and the inebriated craftsman. Give us your information again, please.
You can find me on Instagram at the inebriated craftsman. I think I'm the only one there actually. So with that name.
Yes, check it out. He does some really good woodwork, and it's not even a euphemism for anything like that. He does do really well. The stuff is fantastic. I think Juancho on his Instagram somewhere might have a picture of what the mug he made for it, the jug or the
tankard.
The tanker
It's like a
that he made for
liter.
him. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. So check us out. So thanks for tuning in, and Juancho.
Remember, guys, I love y'all.
Thanks for tuning into the video recap of episode 33 of Keepin with the Geek Bros. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. So much anger.
So much anger. That's in the buttery nipples.
It's because of the
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Oh my god, it's hot as hell in here.
It is. I'm sorry.
What were you trying to do when you were reaching for the mouse and he shooed you away?
I don't remember anymore. I think I was trying to just
I think you were
move
gonna go on
something.
Monica Lewinsky's boobs.
Probably, and yeah, I was gonna circle around it. He goes, bastard. You know how we do. Subscribe.
Keeping up with the Geek Bros.
I do.
Nobody cares what you think.
In a world where
Oh, and a side note, somebody commented on one of yours and they said, "Holy crap, your intro is too loud." It was so funny.
Where do you guys
So-
see these comments?
Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube.
Oh, for this right here?
Yeah, but it was an old episode, and he goes, "Holy crap, your intro's too loud." And I said, "That's kind of the point." Sorry.
Keeping up with the Geek Bros.
Is that like gotta do a voice? I'm sorry.